Today's instructional video will be on how to rig up a tore up rusted deck that you can't buy anywhere else. My mower is 15 or 20 years old, and I'm sorry, 15 or 16 years old, and you can't get a deck anywhere that's the same as this one. It's got different mounting hardware. I just went and looked at one yesterday that was identical to this, except this part right here is different. Now it's a big L-shaped piece right here, and there's arms hooked to it, not this quick release get up that I have on this one. And then the front, instead of having this that hooks to the front of the mower, it's got a single bracket in the middle that hooks to the front on another arm, or even a wheel there, or both actually. So I'm missing a wheel back here. There's not really anything I can do about that. This whole thing is completely gashed open and broken right here. So I just raised the deck to a level where the wheels are just on the ground, and this kind of comes together a little bit better and sort of hovers instead of dragging. It doesn't sit on the ground like that. Not a whole lot that I know of I can do right here. I still have the bracket that the wheel hooked to, but clearly there's nothing to hook it to. So I think eventually I'm going to try to do something where I mend these two together, and also put some holes up here with some sort of shielding to bend a little and deflect, because this shoots up into the tire and blows all over me, and if I was to hit a big stick or something, it would just blow it up right onto me. However, today's focus at the moment anyway is going to be what the most pressing issue is, and that's this pulley here is tilted down already. And just in the last time I mowed, I've noticed that now the bracket that it's hooked to has dropped below deck level even more. So there's not a whole lot again that I can do here. Be careful with that so I don't cut my damn fingers, but as you can see, I have a little bit of something out here that's still good. It's raised up a little bit right here. So my idea is going to be to try to flatten this out here and get this piece of metal here back level with the deck. And I'm going to do that by using some 3/4 zinc 1/4 inch coarse thread bolts with nylon nuts and these flat bars. The idea with this is, I think, to get one up underneath and one up on top. It's the first time I've laid this out here. And do something like this, where I'll have that bracket sandwiched between the two bars, and then I'll drill holes on the outsides, hold on to that and mash that between that, and even clear these out where I know I don't have anything to hook to, but I'm going to clear these out as well, just to put that through there and bolt everything down. So hopefully I'll have enough area here to work with. I don't even need to bend that back down, but I probably will, but I don't know. I'm just trying to do something to get a little more life out of this, because once the deck is gone, this mower becomes a mud mower, which I don't necessarily have a problem with that, only I have a lot of property to mow, and that goes over the hill another 1.5 acres past that swimming pool. So kind of need a mower, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm not sure if I power off my phone if I'll lose this video, so I may do this part 1, part 2, part 3 kind of thing. So part 1 is the introduction. I'm going to go ahead and bring my drill out here and start busting some holes in this, and probably stand this deck up so that I can get my bolts through there and start putting it together, and then I'll come back. Okay, the holes went pretty easily, obviously, pretty easy. But just put one there and one there. So I'm going to grab everything I need here as far as my little brackets go and start putting that together a little bit. Alright, so I got it up on a block right now, and I got the first 2 bolts in. I used a 1/4-inch drill bit, so they're snug, and I have to screw them in, so I just went in partially until I get the rest of it put together here, which, because I have to bend this up and I don't want to break anything, I have to mess with that just a little bit first. Okay, so I was just nervous about bending that too much, and you can see I've got this gap under here that I have to push that up and get that together where I can screw it. Creaky deaky. So I use the end of my hammer and balance the weight of the deck. As you can see, it's wobbling on there to mash that up. Get that hole in there. Now that's American ingenuity if I ever saw it. In place, nice and secure. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can drill through that stuff and get 2 bolts in there just to pinch down on that, but honestly, I don't think my bolts are even long enough. I got 3/4 bolts, and that's they are long enough. I don't know. Let's see how easy it is to get through that. No sweat. There you got it. All right. That thing ain't going anywhere. What? Good old USA, baby. I'll attribute my genius to my granddaddy. All right, next problem. So here doesn't need to be anything heavy duty. I like to say, once I pick this up, it levels out. So I'm just gonna get something little I can strap right there, and then I need something here that's about 8 inches long or 9 that I can tuck under here and put right here that'll deflect sort of. I don't know what that's going to be though, because it has to be relatively sturdy, otherwise it won't do anything. Anyway, I guess I'll call that the end of this video, and that was a success. If I don't do anything else, I know I can mow without that pulley coming off until something else happens. That's how it is. Deuces. Stay safe, stay home, get some shit done. Coronavirus.